to fight on the landing ground.
Thank you for joining us. You are listening to A Radio, and this is the Morning Moment. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. Today I want to talk about an idea, a thought, a concept. It's not complicated, but maybe its time has come. Now, I sent a tweet recently to the President of the United States, like many of you do, and will continue to do, I hope. In it, I said quite simply, I thought it was a good idea if he was to go to the heartland of the Democratic Party, that being California. Why? Well, the answer is simple. Look at the poverty and despair of that state. Totally dominated by Democrats for decades. One of the supposedly richest parts of the United States. The home of Nancy Pelosi. You know her. She's the leader of the Democratic Party. That's the party that just says no to everything that the president wants to get done. Why? Because he's Donald Trump. No other reason. That seems to be all the Democrats are for. That is, against Donald Trump. I recently played a piece from a very irate citizen of Nancy Pelosi's state. An African-American lady who had had enough of the corruption of the Democrats in the city of Los Angeles. Not a rich white American, an ordinary African-American lady sick and tired of the corruption, waste, inequality in the city of Los Angeles. A city being overwhelmed by illegal aliens from Mexico and alike. A sanctuary city in an illegal sanctuary state. I believe that many people out there, the majority of the people in California, have had enough of their vote rigging and their gerrymandering electoral districts forever favouring Democratic candidates. I think now is the time for a great, big, beautiful rally in the so-called heart of the Democratic land, California. Let's see how many hundreds of thousands want to attend. That alone will make them shake in their boots. Am I the only one who thinks that they are far too cocky and sure of themselves? They have had control of this state for nearly 50 years, and look what they've done to destroy it. Maybe it's time for a free market economy to fix what socialists have nearly destroyed. So what about it? Do you think it's a good idea? So why don't you tweet the President of the United States yourself and suggest it? I think it could be a game changer, because if California can be recovered, then the rest of us can also stop the decline and this disease called socialism. Your thoughts? You can find more at aradio.wordpress.com, where you can find links to us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Gab and email. You can now find us on Spotify. Just go to the podcast section and type Canadian Politics with a Twist and you'll find us. We are continuing to reach out to you, so please pass on the links. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. You can listen to all my morning moments at Spreaker.com under A Radio, that's EHRADIO, A Radio, and please click on the like button. And you can find all my podcasts and morning moments at aradio.wordpress.com and click on the Morning Moments tab.